this is just the furniture that we have here. We'll start it now. We're gonna keep this completely professional, okay? I just need you to focus on me the entire time, okay? Can you do that for me? Can you just focus on me? Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few standard questions. Just answer them to the best of your ability. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna get my chart here. Okay, name, first and last, please. Okay, and now, how do you spell that last one? Okay, that's what I thought. Perfect. Okay. Age. Okay. No, you're good. Just excuse me. Your phone number. Okay. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Could I actually get your social? Your social, yes. No, not just the last four. The entire thing. It's standard procedure, you understand? Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah, everything here is strictly confidential. You don't have to worry about any of your information being leaked or anything of the sort. We keep it very professional here. Don't even worry about it, girl. Okay. Could you tell me your emergency contact and then their number? How do you spell that last name? Perfect. Okay. And then the number. Yep. Perfect. You're doing great, by the way. You're doing great. Just keep focusing on me. I need you to be present here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is super important, and I understand that you've been having some underlying issues, and we're gonna get to the bottom of that today. Okay? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Do you have any allergies that I should be aware of? Okay. Sounds like natural selection to me. Kidding. Do you have any current pain right now? Anything currently bothering you? Okay. Perfect. Okay. And what is your favorite color? That's a choice. Okay. And could I get your credit card number? This is just for the billing. You'll only be billed for that. You don't have to worry about any unnecessary payments or anything coming out after that. This is strictly just to pay for this visit. Yeah, nothing to worry about, nothing to be suspicious about. Get you to the 3-digit pin as well. Yeah, okay. Perfect. And expiration date. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, everything's looking great so far. You're doing great. Just keep focusing on me. I need you to be present with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Deep breaths. Doctor's offices give people a lot of anxiety. It's very common, very, very, very common. But I'm here to assure you that I want to give you the best possible care that I could possibly give. So, nothing to worry about. Don't even worry about it, girl. So back to this. Are you a side sleeper? Okay. Do you sleep with stuffed animals? Okay. What is the last show that you watched? That is a choice. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not my thing, but I've heard some people some stuff out of the way here. Okay. Yeah, you're doing great. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. Let me make a bunch of loud noises for you, okay? Alright, so I know you're gonna be distracted. Maybe I'll use the other side actually. Okay, so what I want you to do is look at these colors and don't pay attention to the fact that it might be backwards, but I want you to tell me the color of an apple. Which one best matches the color of an apple? Also, I don't want you to be distracted by the fact that this lighting sort of changes the color of the colors. So don't let that discourage you. You're gonna do great. But if you don't pass this test, I think we're gonna have to do an emergency surgery. Emergency surgery. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you're gonna do great. Don't even worry about it, girl. Seriously. Yes, and I'm also licensed for that. I'm also a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Okay, so could you tell me the color that best matches an apple? Let me grab my pen here. Could you tell me the color that best matches an apple? An apple, an apple, an apple, an apple. Okay, so he's here. We have, what is this color? What is this right here? This one right here. Yep. Okay. And this one. Okay. And this. This actually is not the color that you just said. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to write that down. It's okay. I'm just gonna make a note of it. It's nothing serious. Okay. So I'm just gonna write a quick note. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. So, back to the test. Okay. Okay, yeah, yes, you're gonna get a little up close and personal here. Okay, so, what is this color? Still wrong, okay. What is this color? Yep, and then this one. Okay, so out of all of these, which one best looks like the color of an apple? Which one best represents the color? I just bumped you, I'm so sorry. Which one best represents the color of an apple? Green. I'm sorry. No, that wasn't the answer that we were looking for. Granny Smith apples shouldn't exist. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have to. Okay, because my boss will get after me if I don't do this correctly, okay? I could lose my job, I could lose my license. I have 8 kids, okay? This isn't about you needing surgery. This isn't about you not wanting to lose your eyes or your vision from a crappy doctor. I don't know what you're actually going on about right now. Let's all just take a step back, okay? Deep breath, okay? Okay. See, I'm calm and collected. Okay, yeah, and you are too. I can see it. Could you actually, take this for me? Yep, I'm just gonna put this in your hand, okay? Perfect. Just go ahead and pop that real quick. Here, I have some water. I have some water. No, it's strikes right